A large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Take cover now.
The next morning, we knew it was bad, but we didn't know how bad it was. So as the employees are coming into the office, we're gathering, we're trying to assess what's going on, and we're seeing news reports.
A year ago this time, I remember specifically waking up in the morning and I had grabbed a cup of coffee and checked out my phone, and I started seeing a lot of messaging that there had been a devastating tornado.
The first is the immediate need is non-perishables, easy to eat foods of what we call transient bags. And so that was our first priority. All the employees came in, we had some volunteers come in, we packed transient bags, and we started delivering those that day.
And when we arrived on site, really words and accurate description really escape you. You don't know how to take in and process the things that you're seeing.
Never in my lifetime did I see the devastation that I saw with this storm.
Everything in Mayfield was destroyed, but until you get to town and see, and I mean, they tell you to stay home for a reason. We got on the parkway, as soon as you cross over that overpass in the darkness, you could see trees broke down. The interstate signs were laying everywhere. And my son was driving, and we get up there and you could look across, and I could see enough to see our forklift was in the middle of the warehouse, mast all the way run up.
Jeremy had texted the photos of the warehouse, the pad warehouse. It was completely gone. And he said, Jamie, I've never seen anything like this. I can't even begin to describe it to you, but we had to get them back up and going as soon as possible in order to serve the westernmost part of Kentucky and do it well. I started on Saturday making phone calls. Fortunately for us, I was connected with the Industrial Foundation president in the Paducah area, and I said, sir, here's what we need. And this gentleman literally pulled off the side of the road on his way to Nashville, took my call, and within 30 minutes, the gentleman had 2 warehouses that were available to us. Within 2 days, we had them back up and going. In total, we re-granted to PAD and their partner agencies $1.5 million in tornado recovery funds in order to help them get back on their feet.
Our response to our neighbors facing hunger following the tornadoes was immediate and substantial. We could not have made an impact like that without the support of the whole Feeding America network, as well as the many donors that picked up the phone to call us and ask how they could help.
One of the great things about being part of the Feeding America network is when a natural disaster like this happens, our sister food banks rise up to the occasion and help us. All of our partners assist in a natural disaster. So in 6 weeks' time, 70 tractor-trailer loads of food, donated food that came into our facilities. Whatever the communities needed, we were there.
So recovery isn't over. There are many houses that still haven't been rebuilt, many families that are not home yet. And so it's really important that we continue to invest and support our network to meet the needs of people that are still overcoming this disaster. It could happen to any one of us at any time. And to know that there is that support out there, I think, is important for so many people.